Good morning vlog. Having a nice hot coffee, and it's actually warmed up several degrees and the snow's all melting because it's like 7 or 10 degrees Celsius today. We'll check. Yeah, so it's 6 degrees actually right now, and it rained all night long, so a lot of the snow is melted, as you can see. But apparently there's a snow squall watch for tonight into tomorrow. And I am enjoying another morning with Luke and Score. I think this is gonna be Score's last morning here because I think my parents' kitchen is gonna be done after today. And my mom is off tomorrow anyway. My mom is retired, but she still substitutes. I saved my cup from yesterday in the freezer so that I could use it one more time and make my own drink at home with this delicious syrup and my home iced coffee and oat milk. They're posing in front of the tree. How nice. Because we're telling you that we have to go do that, and then we're going to go for a walk. It's warm enough for Luke to have his window down today. Sometimes they put on really good deals of the stuff they get in shipment, and then they post it on their Facebook page, so I'll just run down and grab some if they have any, but they posted about an hour ago now, I think, so I'm hoping to get some peach yogurt if they still have any, and maybe some cheese slices. I'll be right back, dude. I'll wait for mommy. Also gonna grab these because I want to make banana muffins. I'm back! I did not end up getting the peach yogurt. I ended up just getting this high protein, plain Greek yogurt to finish off my frozen fruit that I have in the freezer. I have some cherries and raspberries that I want to use up. I also ended up getting these Havarti cheese slices that Luke is very interested in, and this bag of bananas for $1.10 for 6 of them, and I'm going to use them to bake some chocolate chip banana muffins, I think. And I'm hoping I have enough chocolate chips left from the last time I bought them, because the price of chocolate chips right now is outrageous. Like, what the heck is going on with the chocolate chips? And I also only paid $8 something for all 3 of these things, when normally that's how much I would spend on just the yogurt at the regular grocery store. Me and Luke are going for our walk now. Good boy. If I don't have enough chocolate chips because of the price of them being insane for no reason at all, I might just pick up a couple of high quality chocolate bars and just chop them up and use them instead. So I'll see when I go to bake those. Look at the cute little caroling snowmen and golden reindeer. More cute Christmas decor. Which leads me to ask you my question of the day, and that is, do you decorate for Christmas? And if so, do you decorate inside, outside, or both? Let me know in the comments. Having a nice cold drink, Luke? This way. So I came out of the shower and looked down the hall, and this was what I saw. He is just so cute. Why are you so cute, baby? We have to go on our daily run to the grocery store. What are we getting?
I want some cake.
And I want chocolate chips or chocolate bars to put in my banana muffins because I think I don't have enough chocolate chips. Also, I want more kiwis. Luke, are you coming for the drive? You better get dressed. Please dress Luke. He's dressed. Let's go. They have the price to be $5 instead of $1.19 per kiwi. Those look fun. Which one are you gonna get? There's like 3 different kinds, it looks like.
This one's caramel. This
Chocolate
one's chocolate
and
caramel.
vanilla.
But it would all be chocolate cake, I think. Oh, it's strawberry shortcake.
Oh.
This one's a Swiss roll cake. Strawberry. And this one's Swiss roll.
And what's the vanilla? Strawberry.
Shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake, you log.
Say less.
You got his treat. I kind of want to try those ones though.
These ones?
Yeah.
What are they for?
Banana chocolate chip muffins. Look, there's a banana chocolate chip spread on this one. I will get one of each because I'm going to use them. I might make 2 batches. Back to get more of these chips because the last bag was apparently run over by the truck or something. Vote if you think these bags have been stomped on. This is how the cake looks inside. I don't think it's strawberry shortcake.
I don't know, I got the best piece.
Luke wants some. What is it?
Just whipped cream with a sprinkle of chocolate.
I'm glad that I got both sizes because I like to do both in my muffins, and then I only had a little bit of these left. So I also got, oh my gosh, 7 kiwis in this pack for $5, and usually they're $1.19 per kiwi. So that's a good little deal. And whichever ones aren't quite ripe enough yet, I'll just keep out of the fridge, and any that are ripe enough, I'll put in the fridge. And it feels like most of them are gonna need to stay on the counter to ripen. Didn't dress like a slob for once, just to go to the grocery store. But, it's nice to wear nice clothes once in a while. Now I need to unload these clips that I have so far on my phone from today onto my external hard drive so that I can film me making my muffins without running out of space. This is my favorite banana chocolate chip muffin recipe, and what is required is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, mini and regular size semi-sweet chocolate chips, or whatever kind you prefer, 3/4 cup of sugar, 3 medium-sized bananas, 1 room temperature egg. I always forget to take this out in advance, so I just put it in room temperature, sort of lukewarm water to bring it to temperature for a few minutes. And then 1/2 cup of melted coconut oil. It calls for vegetable oil. I always use coconut oil in this recipe. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So let's do it. Okay, we're gonna use my camera and mics because my phone storage is giving me trouble again. So I have my egg getting to room temperature here. I have my 1/2 cup of melted coconut oil here that I just melted. And now I'm just going to line my muffin tin with muffin liners. There's 12 here, but I think it normally makes like 15 or 16. So 1.5 cups of flour. I'm low on flour. One teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, I never preheat the oven right at the beginning when it says to either, because I'm always too slow and the oven will be on for like 10 or 20 minutes before I'm ready. But this temperature takes about 10 minutes. It needs to go to 375. So I'll start it in a bit. Now, half a cup of mini chocolate chips and a fourth of a cup of regular size. Once I combine everything else we just added to our smaller bowl. Those are just gonna get mixed in and coated with the flour mixture. Then we are going to do 3/4 of a cup of sugar in our new bowl. What else? 3 medium bananas that we're gonna mash. Hello. Making muffins. And now I'm doing my cooking show. Yesterday, Joey was filming in the kitchen at the table over there for his filter video, and Darius got home from work and he was like, "What were you guys doing, filming a cooking show?" So now I am doing a baking show. These are our 3 medium and ripe bananas that I'm gonna mash into this sugar here. Like this. And I need to add my room temperature egg. My half cup of melted coconut oil. And my 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And that's all in this separate bigger bowl because the dry ingredients are going to be being mixed into it here in a second. I'm just going to give those a whirl. Now I just need to add my dry ingredients to my wet ingredients and stir it until it's just combined. Now is probably the time that I'll start to preheat my oven to 375 Fahrenheit. Make sure nothing's in there. These are literally my favorite muffins, and I will eat the entire batch if I don't control myself. I'll just eat it in a day. So I need to have good self-control or share them. And I really should share them with my mom because I keep telling her how much I love these muffins, and then every time I make them, I eat them all before I can even share any, which is terrible. And I also want to bring a couple to my grandma's to try as well. Now I just need to put them in their muffin tins. I will use my wooden spoon. Sometimes I put this into a measuring cup to make it easier to transfer them into these liners, but I think this might work fine too. And I have 3 more bananas, so if I want to make another batch, I can. Plus all those chocolate chips. And there's a little bit extra, like I said, in the bowl for a couple to 3, probably 2 to 3 more. So once this oven gets to temperature, I was actually quite quick today, so I probably could have preheated it at the beginning. And I'm gonna put these in for 18 to 20 minutes. And when I take them out, they're gonna cool in here for 5 minutes before I take them out of the pan, and then I'll do the last 2 to 3 that come out of this much. Preheated, and we're gonna put these in for 19 minutes because that's right in the middle of the 18 to 20. By miracle, my camera and mics were charged since my phone storage problem. These are smelling amazing. I can't wait to eat one. Unfortunately, I like them better once they've cooled. Look at those beautiful muffins. They smell so good. Okay, 5 minutes to cool in the pan before I take them out and do the rest. Okay, I can take these out of the tin. I feel like it'll do 3 more. Perfect. 19 more minutes for those 3. So I ended off the night with making those muffins and then just creating more storage space on my iPhone. And I finally made like 15 gigabytes, I think. And I didn't make it to the gym tonight, but that's okay. And now I'm bringing Luke's bed water to the room and we're gonna go to bed. Make sure if you enjoyed this video, you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you for being here. Bye guys.